Welcome to Fazza Poetry World, where hearts turn into poetry. Baby, before I say anything else, before words begin to carry the weight of what I feel, I need you to pause, not just with your hands, but with your heart. Because what I am about to say is not something I rehearsed, not something I polished for perfection, not something I ever said to anyone else. This is raw. This is real. And once it leaves my lips, once it finds its way into your soul, there is no taking it back. I am coming. Not someday. Not maybe. Not when life feels safer or easier. I am coming to you. And no, not for work, not for an excuse, not for anything the world would understand. I am coming. Because of you. Because somewhere between your silence and your strength, between your pain and your quiet courage, you became the reason my heart refused to stay where it was. I tried, I tried to stay distant. I told myself it was enough to just watch, to just admire you from afar, to just be another quiet presence in your life's background. But then I saw you, really saw you. Not the version you show to everyone, not the smiles you wear to protect your breaking pieces, but the real you. The one who wakes up in a world that asks too much, yet still chooses to keep going. The one who finds light in places where most people would only see darkness. The one who doesn't scream for attention, doesn't beg for sympathy, doesn't perform strength, but simply lives it. And that changed everything inside me. Because do you know what it does to someone like me, watching someone like you fight battles you never even talk about? It makes distance feel like a crime. It makes silence feel like betrayal. It makes waiting feel impossible. There was a night, I remember it clearly. The world around me was quiet, but my thoughts weren't. You were there, in every corner of my mind, in every breath I took, in every question my heart asked. And in that silence, I realized something terrifying: I couldn't stay away anymore. Not emotionally. Not physically. Not in any way. That was the moment. Distance lost its power over me. That was the moment. Someday turned into now. Because the truth is, life doesn't wait. Time doesn't promise another chance. And the world you are living in, the reality you wake up to every day, it reminded me of something most people forget. We are not guaranteed tomorrow. We are not guaranteed later. And love, real love, doesn't wait for perfect timing. It moves. It chooses. It shows up. So I chose you. Not because it's easy. Not because it makes sense. But because my heart recognized yours before my mind could even understand it. I am not coming to save you. I am not a hero. I am not a solution. I am just someone who cares deeply, completely, unconditionally. I am coming to sit beside you, to listen to the things you never say out loud, to understand the silence between your words, to be there when you don't have the strength to pretend anymore. I am coming to laugh with you, to share quiet moments that don't need explanations, to exist with you without pressure, without expectations, without masks. I imagine it sometimes, not a dramatic scene, not a perfect movie moment, just you, in a simple place, being yourself. No performance. No walls. Just you. And in that moment, I won't be looking for perfection. I'll be looking for truth. I want to know what your days really feel like. What keeps you awake at night? What scares you when no one is watching? What makes you smile when everything else feels heavy? I want all of it. Not just the beautiful parts, but the broken ones too. Because love, real love, doesn't choose convenience. It chooses reality. And I choose yours. I am bringing time. Months of it. Time to understand you, time to walk beside you, time to let something real grow between us, without rushing it. I am bringing patience too. If you need space, I will give it. If you need silence, I will respect it. If you have walls, I will not break them. I will sit outside them until you decide to let me in. Because you are not something to be conquered. You are someone to be understood. And I am coming for the real you. The you that existed before pain found you. Before fear shaped you. Before the world taught you to hide parts of yourself. That version of you, the raw, unfiltered, beautifully human you, that's who my heart has been walking toward this entire time. And your world, your country, your streets, they are a part of you too. I want to walk where you walk. See what you see. Feel the air that shaped your thoughts, your strength, your soul. Because loving you means understanding everything that made you who you are. Yes, I'm a little afraid. Not of the journey, but of the moment I finally stand in front of you. Because I know it won't be small. It won't be ordinary. It will be everything we've carried across distance, suddenly becoming real. But even with that fear, I choose you. I choose to be there. I choose to close the distance that has kept us apart for too long. And when I arrive, I won't rush. I won't overwhelm you. I'll just sit with you. Look at you. Like you matter. Because you do. More than you even realize. And maybe, after the silence settles, after the moment breathes, we'll talk. Not small talk. Not surface words. But real conversation. The kind that reaches places inside you. no one else has touched. I will listen, not to reply, but to understand. Not with half attention, but with my whole heart. Because you deserve that. You deserve to be heard. Without interruption, without judgment, without fear. And when I finally say your name, it won't just be a word. It will carry every mile, every moment, every feeling I've held onto while being away from you. Baby, I mean this. I mean you. I mean every step I'm taking toward you. I mean every risk, every fear, every unknown. Because you are worth it. Not because you are perfect, but because you are real. Because you continue. Even when life tries to stop you. Because your existence alone has changed something inside me that I cannot ignore anymore. So I am coming. Not for logic. Not for reason. But for love. For presence. For you. And this time, I'm not staying away. This is not where my words end. This is where they begin to go deeper, into places I was once afraid to touch. Because coming to you is not just a journey across distance. It's a journey through everything I have ever felt, but never fully said. And now, I want you to hear all of it. There are things I haven't told you yet, things that stayed hidden between my silence and my breath. Like how some nights, I would sit alone, staring at nothing, yet somehow seeing you in everything. The way you speak, the way you pause, the way your words sometimes carry more weight than they show. I noticed all of it. Not like the world notices people, quickly, casually, carelessly. But slowly, carefully, like someone reading a story they never want to end. And somewhere between those quiet observations, you became home to me. A place I had never been, yet somehow belonged to. Do you know what scared me the most? It wasn't the distance. It wasn't the uncertainty. It was how real this felt. How you, without even trying, without even knowing, became someone my heart started choosing. Again and again. Without asking me first. And I fought it. I told myself, this doesn't make sense. How can you feel this much for someone so far away? How can someone you haven't touched, haven't sat beside, haven't lived with, feel this close? But the heart, it doesn't follow logic. It recognizes truth before the mind even understands it. And my truth was you. There's something else I need you to understand. I am not coming because I think it will be perfect. I am not coming because I expect everything to fall into place. I am coming knowing there will be moments that are hard, moments where silence might feel heavy, moments where emotions might not find the right words, moments where we both might not know what to do next. But even in those moments, I will stay. Because love isn't proven in perfection. It's proven. In presence. In choosing someone. Even when things are not easy. I think about the first day a lot, not just seeing you, but feeling you there. The air will feel different. Time will slow down. And for a moment, everything else in the world will fade into the background. No noise. No distractions. Just us. And maybe we won't even speak right away. Maybe we'll just look at each other, trying to understand how something that started so quietly became something this powerful. I wonder, will you smile or will your eyes speak first? Will you be nervous or will you feel the same calm? I imagine in that moment because I know one thing, when I see you, I won't see distance anymore. I won't see time apart. I'll just see the person who changed something inside me without even touching me. And when we finally sit together, I don't want perfection. I don't want you to filter your words. I don't want you to be strong for me. I want your truth. Even if it's messy. Even if it's incomplete. Even if it trembles. Because your truth is more beautiful than any perfect version you could try to show me. There's a softness in you, I don't think you even realize. A quiet kindness that exists even when you're tired. A way of holding yourself together. Even when everything is trying to pull you apart. And I see it. I see you. Not just the surface, but the depth. You don't show the world. And that's why I'm coming. Not for the version of you everyone else knows, but for the one only a few ever truly see. I want to learn your silence, the kind that speaks without words. I want to understand what your eyes say when your voice doesn't. I want to notice the small changes in your tone, the way your energy shifts, the moments when you need someone without asking for it. And when those moments come, I'll be there. Not loudly. Not forcefully. But gently, like someone who understands that some hearts don't need fixing. They just need to be held with care. I'm not bringing promises that sound perfect. I'm bringing something better. Consistency. The kind that stays even after the excitement fades. The kind that shows up on ordinary days, not just special ones. Because real love is built in the quiet moments. In the everyday presence. In choosing someone again and again, even when there's no reason. Except that your heart says, this is where I belong. And maybe, somewhere along the way, we'll create our own small world. Not separate from reality, but strong enough to exist within it. A space where you can breathe. A space where you don't have to pretend. A space where being yourself is enough. Baby, I don't know what everything will look like when I get there. I don't know how every moment will unfold. But I know this. I am not coming halfway. I am not coming unsure. I am not coming to leave. I am coming fully. With my time. With my presence. With my heart. And if there's fear in you, if there's hesitation, if there are questions, you don't even know how to ask, that's okay. You don't have to be ready all at once. You don't have to understand everything right now. Just don't close the door. Because I've come a long way, not just in distance, but in feeling. And now, I'm here. Still moving toward you. Still choosing you. Still meaning every word I've said. And this time, I'm not just near your world. I'm stepping into it.